You guys keep overcomplicating these simple ICT concepts, you keep on failing these prop firm challenges, and you keep on waiting for that super high risk to reward trade to come around the corner and save the day for you and get you out of drawdown, when in reality you keep on missing that trade, and even when it's there and you're at the charts, you always fail to enter on it. Well, in this strategy, in this video, I'm going to share with you a simple, reliable, safe ICT trading strategy, which if you guys can follow the simple rules on, because it is a very mechanical based strategy without any daily bias, you will start to see yourself pass these prop firm challenges a lot more easily, a lot more quicker, right? It's actually a low risk to reward, but a very high win rate, and that's what you want in the market, and that is the secret with these prop firms. You guys want to be winning in the market. You don't want to be losing, because that will affect your confidence and will eventually lead to revenge trading. Okay, so very simple strategy. Make sure you watch to the end and you go ahead and take notes. So let's get straight into the video. So as you can see right here, we're going to be trading on GBP USD, Euro USD, and SPX 500, the usual pairs. Okay, it's a simple mechanical based system. Just follow the rules, don't change it up. London session OTE, we are going to be implementing a specific price action sort of tool here, which is known as the Fibonacci tool, to actually go ahead and base our entry off. We're going to be trading specifically from the London Open plus 1 hour and a half, right, which is 8 AM to 9:30, and for New York traders that's 3 AM to 4:30 AM. We're going to be going ahead and using the 5-minute time frame and the 1-minute time frame only. And as for the strategy, it's so simple. We have 3 simple steps, which I'm about to walk you through. So we can see that the first step is the liquidity trade or the sweep of a previous high. And in this scenario right here, we have had a sweep of this previous high. Remember, we're going to be trading from the window 8 AM onwards, right? So London Open onwards. Once we see that sweep of liquidity, we're going to go to the 1-minute time frame. So we're going to see the liquidity sweep on the 5-minute, then we're going to drop down to the 1-minute time frame and see the market structure shift with the fair value gap or displacement to the opposite direction. Once we've seen that, then we're going to go ahead and pull out the Fibonacci tool and actually extend it out and go ahead and enter specifically off the 62% value. If we can actually find some more extreme fair value above that area, we can actually go ahead and look to potentially enter on that as well and double up on our trade, right? Because that makes it even higher probability, right? And that's pretty much it. And then for the extension in terms of the targets, we're actually going to be targeting the -27 level on the Fibonacci tool. So go ahead, guys, if you guys want to go and pause the video and take notes of these Fibonacci settings, go ahead and do that now. So you guys can see that they're the simple Fibonacci settings that we're going to be using, simple entry points and simple exit points, and stop loss is always going to go above that high, and we're simply going to be trading between 8 AM and 9:30. So that's the simple rules, guys. It's a very mechanical based strategy, no daily bias required. It's very, very simple. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So just before we get into the charts, guys, if you want to have your prop firm challenge passed and you want to get funded with a 100% guarantee, then make sure you guys click the link in the description down below. Secure yourselves a spot. There are limited seats available for each challenge intake. Most people actually spend around $5,000 to $7,000 over 3 months before they reach their first funded account, but you guys can actually avoid this with our service. Our bot does actually have a 100% pass rate and has never ever failed a single challenge. We will refund you all your costs if we don't pass, but like I said, we've never ever failed a single challenge for our clients. All the testimonials, all the proof is in the Telegram down below. So make sure you join the Telegram, secure yourselves a spot for a small one-time price, and get yourselves onto the funded stage hands-free, right? No stress, no emotional stress, no money wasted. It's just a simple investment with a guarantee that I'm giving you guys personally, right? As you guys can see here, I got my 4th payout with this firm, so they are legit, they are reliable, and numerous traders have actually been getting 6 figures funded, right? There's absolutely no time to waste. So yeah, let's get straight back into the video. So as you can see right here, I'm on GBP USD, I'm on the 5-minute time frame, and we're at 755. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to look at my highs and my most recent lows in the market. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is look for a potential sweep of either side. Once I'm going to go ahead, it's first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and mark out my structure points, my liquidity points, sorry. So that's a high right here. And then we're going to go ahead and have our lows, right? So we can even have our lows right around here. I mean, this low hasn't been swept, but I mean, we can even go ahead and mark that as well. So 7:55 right now. So next 5-minute candle will show the break. Okay, there we have it. So we have the sweep to the downside, and obviously the first level got taken out, and so did the second. So we're going to stay with the second. We're going to drop down to the 1-minute time frame. Okay, very, very simple. Now we're going to look at the market structure and look for a market structure shift. So as you can see, the market has been making lower lows, lower high, lower low, and now we're going to wait for that structure shift and that shift in momentum. So this looks like it. Okay, great. So now that we've seen the little shift in structure, as you can see, we've actually started to break beyond these highs. Not so much right now. They're pretty much okay. There we have it. So now that we've had this break to the upside, what I'm going to look for is simply just pull out my Fibonacci tool from the low to the high, and If I can find any areas of displacement, that would be an area for me to target. But as is right now, we don't see anything clear. This can still keep on going. So until it comes back, I will keep on extending it. So there we have it. And once the market taps into that 62, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and straight away enter off this area, put my stop loss below this low, and simply go and target another area of liquidity, which is going to be this minus 27 level. It's only a 1 to 2.3 R, but you guys will see the effective, how effective the strategy is, right? So you can see the market here, and within our window, smash and take profit very, very simply, right? So that's a very, very simple system, as you can see right there, that we've just gone ahead and used. If we go ahead and now forward to the next day, so let me just go ahead and show you guys the next example. I believe this only happened like, yeah, literally a couple, almost last week. So let's just forward this over to the next day. I can pause it in time. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the 5-minute time frame, and you guys can see right here again. So let's get rid of this random line. Let's go ahead and mark out our areas of liquidity. So prior to this 8 a.m. open, we can see a liquidity high point right there, okay, and we can see a liquidity low point right over here. So what I'm going to wait for is a sweep of either direction, and then go ahead and trade on the 1 minute to the opposite direction from where it breaks. So we can see that break to the upside, that sweep of liquidity, simply drop down to the 1 minute time frame. The time is now 8 o'clock. We've waited for that 5-minute candle to close. Now that it's closed, we're going to wait for that shift in market structure, the market structure shift. So we keep on going, and we can see that the market is still bullish, still going to the upside. I want to see a strong low being formed, and then a lower high to make a lower low. So we can see right here, pretty much it's making a nice low, and what I've already identified over here in this shift has not really been a clean break, but what I'm starting to see is spot areas of potential fair value, okay, potential areas of displacement. So we're going to keep on watching the market here, and until we get a nice clean break, there we go, beautiful. So now that we've had a clean break of this previous low point right here, which was the last low before the break to the upside, once I've now seen this, I'm going to go ahead and use my Fibonacci tool, right? So very, very simple, Fibonacci from the high to the low. And as you can see, the 62 is in red because that's where I will be entering off, right? No questions asked. Let's see if this can just, before it comes up. Okay, great. So now that it's come down into here, we're going to extend our Fibonacci, and we've actually gone ahead and entered on the 62%. Now that we've entered on the 62%, we're going to put our stop loss above the previous high, and we're going to go ahead and target the minus 27 Fibonacci extension level. Boom, just like that, right? And remember, we said that we did find this area of potential displacement. So what I'm going to do is keep that area marked. And if we do so happen to tap into that area, I will be looking to put my second entry in there as well. Okay, so same stop loss, but then also targeting that area of liquidity, right? The minus 27 point. So let's have a look and see how this plays out. So the market is consolidating in our area right here, and you can start to see the little formal highs that the market is starting to make, which could be an entry for us to, and a reason for us to go and enter. So let's just see if the market can come ahead and actually jump into this area. Let's just get rid of the Fibonacci tool. So the second entry hasn't just been tagged in just yet. There we go. Okay, great. So now the second entry has been tagged in an area of displacement. And for those of you who are asking, this actual entry occurred during the window. Okay, 9:30 would be the cutoff, but we actually entered the first trade in here, so we let it play out now, right? So very, very simple. Let's just play this trade out. And notice a lot of traders will be closing their positions around here, and that's what we're not going to do. We're going to simply follow our rules and get paid a nice amount, okay? And with this high risk to reward system, you guys can be, you don't have to be afraid of risking more than 1%, right? You can start risking 1.5, even 2% on these types of trades, and you will start to see the reward paying off. Look, a 1 to 6 right here, a 1 to 2. Majority of prop firms are asking for 8% profit target, and you just achieve that by risking 1% on both entries. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to overcomplicate this video too much. It's a fairly simple, straightforward system. Go ahead, apply this system, and if you guys haven't already, and you guys want to be part of my inner circle, make sure you go ahead and join the link in the description down below. Join my trading academy. You'll get for a one-time payment, you get lifetime access to the full course, webinars, Discord community with shared trade ideas, and 24/7 support by myself. And you guys can watch the video course at your own pace, right? So it's the best place to be. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and enrollment will be closing soon. And for those of you who want to follow me on my socials and look at all my educational content, everything is at Sniper Ads. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.